Today on the spot, we get a look at the ladies of Red Dead Redemption in our world-exclusive trailer, go on location to Ubisoft for an update of Red Steel 2 on the Wii, get a double update with what's new this week on Wii Shop Channel and PC, and close it off with a demo of Rooms the Main Building. Oh yeah, we're giving away WoW plush toys. Today on the spot.
Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of Today on the Spot for Tuesday, February 23rd. I'm Sophia Tong, and swapping chairs with me is Chris Waters.
Switching it up.
I know, because I wanted to feel tall, because last time,
It's nice. This way it works out. We're pretty even.
I know, I need some booster seats or something.
I know, you got that thing cranked all the way up. Thank goodness for hydraulic desk chairs.
Yes. Did you have a nice weekend?
I did. I watched some Olympics, some ice dancing.
Ice dancing? Yes,
Yep.
I saw some of that.
Some weird costumes in that one.
I don't want to talk about the hockey thing though.
Okay, we won't say the H word here. It's sensitive for those Canadians out there in the audience.
Yeah, but we have a great show coming up today. We have a new preview of Red Dead Redemption.
I love those trailers. I am really excited to see this new one. They just make me so excited for that game.
So we have that exclusive coming up next. We also have demos for Rooms and updates on the Wii and PC.
Excellent.
But first, let's check in with the GameSpot news desk and see what's happening in the world of news.
Hello everyone, this is your GameSpot news update for Tuesday, February 23rd. I'm Tom Magrino, filling in for Tor Thorson, who is currently marauding small villages off the coast of Greenland. So, what can you do when an Abu Dhabi media company hands you $500 million? Go shopping, of course, and that's what Warner Bros. Has done over the past couple of years, picking up the likes of LEGO Star Wars developer Traveler's Tales and the remnants of Mortal Kombat publisher Midway. This morning, Warner Bros. Announced its latest buy, saying it had picked up a majority stake in Batman Arkham Asylum developer Rocksteady Studios. Terms of the acquisition were not disclosed, but the WB likely paid a premium for the London-based outfit thanks to the studio's highly successful outing with The Dark Knight last year. As part of the 13th annual Interactive Achievement Awards last week, Batman Arkham Asylum picked up 3 wins, including one for Outstanding Achievement in Game Design. The game, which was published by Square Enix-owned Eidos, has sold more than 2.5 million units since its August premiere. And while the studio is currently at work on Batman Arkham Asylum 2, WB also confirmed for GameSpot that it expects to hand off a number of its other owned franchises to Rocksteady in the future. One other note in the Batman saga, Warner Bros. Also announced Batman the Brave and the Bold today. The family-friendly action-adventure is based on the animated TV series and should be available for the Wii and DS this fall. So yeah, a family-friendly Batman, but the WB has tasked WayForward Technologies with development duties. The studio is most recently known for its work on Contra 4 and A Boy and His Blob, which was a finalist for GameSpot's Puzzle Game of the Year in 2009. Alright everyone, that does it for today. For more on these stories and other news headlines, head on over to news.gamespot.com.
All right, that's what's new around the industry, but we got a new crop of games on store shelves this week as well, including
Heavy Rain.
Heavy Rain, that's right. We had that now playing a couple weeks ago. We got the video review and the written review live on the site now, done by our own Lark Anderson. Turned out really well. I played the demo this weekend. It sort of got a taste for, how grim it is and the cool control system. I'm really looking forward to trying it out.
Yeah, I've been trying to get my hands on a retail copy, but everyone's been hogging it, so I'll have to actually just buy it.
It's a hot commodity around here.
Is.
Well, we'll see if there are any other hot commodities on store shelves this week with new releases.
This week's release forecast calls for heavy rain, as developer Quantic Dream launches its long-awaited PlayStation 3 exclusive adventure game. Set in a modern-day metropolis, Heavy Rain is a noir-tinged thriller that puts players in control of a handful of characters involved in a search for a serial killer with a penchant for origami. The M-rated adventure isn't the only notable new release of the week. In more family-friendly fare, Nintendo has a follow-up to its Wii deep-sea exploration game with Endless Ocean: Blue World, while Sega puts the mascot pedal to the metal with Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing. Over on the PC, the Creative Assembly will launch the latest installment in its signature real-time strategy series with Napoleon: Total War. As the name suggests, Napoleon: Total War follows legendary French general and later Emperor Napoleon Bonaparte, illustrating his ascent and fall from power through the battles he waged. There are still a few more frontline releases hitting shelves this week. NIS America's Hitmaker-developed role-playing game Last Rebellion arrives in stores, and Deep Silver is set to bring out the Xbox 360 edition of its medieval RPG Risen. The game first debuted on the PC in October. For further details on the week's games, visit GameSpot's new releases page. Release dates are based on retailer listings and are subject to change. So there are other games coming out other than Heavy Rain, but another game that we're highly anticipating, Red Dead Redemption.
That's right, we got the trailer. It's an exclusive. I can't wait to watch it. Like guns, horses, what else do you think? Blood?
I did see a quick demo of it once. I just remember shooting horses.
It's cruel.
I know, it is, but if you like Westerns, I think you'd be pretty excited.
Yes, I am.
All right, so coming up next, as promised, our world exclusive of the Red Dead Redemption trailer.
I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
Hey, Mr. McFarland! This is a nice girl you got there.
With faith, I can achieve great things. I know that.
I thought they was doxies.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war.
What is it?
What's happening?
Don't worry about me, Mr. Marston. I'm living in history. I'm not afraid to die. I have lost my father. My sister has fled. I have no family. Just because.
These peasant girls, they believe every word a fellow says.
An illiterate gunslinger, you sure know how to make a girl blush.
We have a demo of Rooms coming up on the Wii, but first, let's see what's happening on the Wii Shop Channel.
And now it's time for This Week on Wii Shop Channel, your weekly update of what's new on download for the Wii and DSi. On WiiWare this week, he's clever, he's daring, he's brave, he's a mouse. Mouse House is an accessible and fast-paced logic puzzle game in which you lead a lively little mouse on his hunt to collect a cheese in each of the 100 challenging puzzles. And these aren't your mama's puzzles either. Move the adorable rodent as he weaves his way through a cast of colorful critters. Mouse House is rated E for everyone and is available for 600 Wii points. Embark on a thrilling ghost fighting experience with Ghost Slayer. Play as the Ghost Slayer as you battle evil spirits that plague the mortal world. Enjoy the thrill of slashing and vaporizing ghosts by swinging your Wii remote. Add a new level of realism by using the Wii Motion Plus accessory. Ghost Slayer is rated T for teen and is available for 600 Wii points. The WiiWare family is back once again with Family Go-Kart Racing. Choose among Billy, Sarah, Daddy, Mommy, and new to the family fun, Auntie and Gramps to take on 12 exciting tracks and drift your way to victory. Steer your way through the snowy slopes, peel out in the World Bazaar, and go for the gold on the Go-Go roller coaster. Family Go-Kart Racing is rated E for everyone and is available for 500 Wii points. New on DSiWare this week, keep the skies safe in Flight Control. In this action-packed game, take on the role of an air traffic controller as you use the DSi touchscreen to direct aircraft to their appropriate landing zones while avoiding collisions. You'll need smart strategy, keen eyes, and a smooth touch to keep the chaos under control. You can even work alongside a friend in co-op multiplayer mode and guard the airways together. Flight Control is rated E for everyone and it's available for 500 DSi points. Make your friends laugh with Faces. Take pictures of their faces with a DSi camera and then mix and animate them. Dress them up with lots of funny accessories, place them in your own favorite settings, and share your creations online. Photograph, disguise, decorate, animate, and send. Faces is rated E for everyone and is available for 200 DSi points. In Flipper, play the young hero as you lead him through various worlds full of obstacles to retrieve his golden goldfish called Flipper. Get ready for a 3D puzzle platformer set in 4 different worlds with 5 levels each. The game features beautiful pixel art backdrops, cheerful cartoon characters, and catchy music. It's up to you to use the limited amount of power-ups wisely to complete each level. Flipper is rated E for everyone and is available for 500 DSi points. That's all the time we have this week. For a full list of items, please check out GameSpot.com and Nintendo.com for what's new this week on the Wii Shop Channel.
All right, so we have Rooms, the main building, on the Wii here.
Demo time.
Yeah, so it's based on a PC Flash game, and all you have to do is slide. You remember sliding puzzles? Like the ones that you kind of fiddle around? You have one space.
Like one of those little plastic grids, and you have to make it be a smiley face, and there's one piece missing.
Or it's like numbers 1 to 16, and you have to like try to arrange
numbers.
it all.
Pictures.
No, pictures?
Yeah.
Oh, you're a picture person. But let's just jump in here and we'll kind of show you how this works.
Yeah.
So here you have a map of all the rooms. So there's supposed to be over 100 puzzles, and here let's just jump in here. What, room 401? So you play as this guy who got this puzzle for his birthday, and it sucks him into this world of rooms.
I think the verb is Jumanji'd.
Yes, he got Jumanji'd. So the goal here is to find your way to the door. So you can slide these panels around.
Okay.
So the only way you can actually slide it is if you're actually in that particular panel.
Oh.
So there are objects like keys. I now have a silver key.
Thanks for reinforcing that, dude.
Yeah. So here, let's try to. Do I want to come here?
So your ultimate goal is to get to that door in the top left.
Yeah, which is locked by this thingy. So these red telephone booth things, they'll teleport you from one side to the next.
Oh, wow. You got a little Matrix action going there, too.
Yeah, so you have to kind of watch out for the sides because, like in this...
Denied.
Yeah, denied. So back into the... Let's get back over here.
Teleport back over.
Yeah.
And the ladders, you move to the,
top.
You move to the top.
Now, you notice like some panels have are blocked on some side, like on the side.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes it can be tricky. So in this case, you have to get this piece up. And like if you're kind of stuck, you can always do show background, and that shows you the picture of what it should look like. And that may or may not help you finish.
It might throw you off course, or may just be there to frustrate you.
But if you get the picture, I think there's like bonuses or something if you can actually. So let's move this thing up.
Oh, like if you finish it looking a certain way.
Yeah. See, and everything sparkles and it's all good.
Does that mean you finished it the right way and you're off to another room?
Ta-da!
Nice.
So as you progress, they get harder and harder. Like right now, that's a 6-panel puzzle, but we can go to something that's a lot bigger, like this one. Let's jump in here. But it's kind of really chill, laid back. It's not too complicated. So here is another new mechanic. So these like armoires. If you click on this, it switches the panel. You see that?
Oh, so the ladder was previously down in the corner.
Yes, but you don't move places, so that comes in handy. No.
So it's not quite a full Narnia.
No.
It's like a partial Narnia.
Oh, you see here? Stuck.
But can you just scoot over to the side then?
So I want to scoot back over here, slide up, and then slide this way and get the key. So now I have the key. I have to find my way back down again. So.
And now you have to get a panel next to the door that isn't blocked on the left side.
Exactly.
I see.
See, you get it.
Yeah. All right, so we got armoires, we got telephone booths, we got ladders. Any other items?
Oh, so sometimes there's gonna be explosives. So you'll have to pick up a candle and light the explosive to like blow up like some barrier or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, that's tricky because you can't be in the same panel as it's like blowing up because you'll die.
Yeah,
you can die in this thing
dangerous.
too. Sometimes the panels will be time sensitive and you'll have like water or something so you can't get in.
Cool. So Rooms on the Wii, when's it coming out?
It comes out on March 23rd.
Right on. Cool. Hey, great behind the desk demo, by the way.
Thank you. You like that?
Yeah, I did like that. Folks, up next, we're heading over to Ubisoft for an on location with Red Steel 2. Let's check it out.
Hey everyone, Brian Ekberg here, and we are taking a look at Red Steel 2, and joining me is Roman Campos Areola from Ubisoft, Paris. Nice to see you. Thanks for being here. For someone who has never heard or played or read about Red Steel 2, what is the game all about?
Okay, so Red Steel 2 is all about sword and gun. You are playing a fantasy samurai cowboy, and you are in a town in the middle of a fantasy Nevada desert, and you are wielding a sword and a gun, and you are kicking a bad guy's ass.
So tell me about one of the new things we saw today was sort of the hub where you get all your missions. Can you explain how that works and how you go about the adventure of Red Steel 2?
Yeah. So all the missions, all the maps of Red Steel 2 are not linear like the one we show at E3, etc. We have more hub levels. We have actually 4 hub levels in the game, where the player needs to go to safe places to take missions. So it needs to go to the sheriff safe places, where the sheriff will give you a mission. In safe places, you will have the shops too. So for example, at the sheriff safe places, that's where you will be able to buy your guns, etc. So in the safe places, you take missions, and those missions will take you all around this hub map and opening new places of that map, etc. And in the end of hub level, you will face a boss. When you kill the boss, you will have access to the next hub level and so on.
And killing bosses also gives you new moves, right?
Yeah, of course. By killing boss, the player will get a new power. We call them Kusagari power, which are really spectacular power, like the ones, the eagle. It's the power that allows you to throw the enemy in the air, and that kind of power. So those power, we give them to the player. We have another set of ability. We call them the hidden strikes, and there are more combos. And those moves, the player will be able to buy them in the shop. So with your money, you can either spend it in guns and upgrade guns, or if you are more a sword guy, you will be able to upgrade your sword or buy new move with your sword, like the 360 attack and that kind of stuff. So it's really up to you how you want to specialize your character.
Can you give us a flavor of the story, who you're playing as, what's the goal here?
Okay, so you are playing a Kusagari. The Kusagari is a clan of samurai cowboy fighter that are defending a town that is called Caldera, which is set in the middle of a fantasy Nevada desert. And you have gone in exile because you have made something bad in the past, and you come back after 5 years to Caldera. And when you arrive, you see that the town has been seized by bad guys, the jackals, that they are burning and looting the town. And you are really angry. So at first, you are here to help the people of the town to get rid of the jackals.
All right, final question, of course, is when is Red Steel 2 coming out?
So Red Steel 2 is coming out the 23rd of March, and it's coming out in two versions. One version which is bundled with the Wii Motion Plus, and another version for people that already have a Wii Motion Plus, which will be sold without the Wii Motion Plus. But of course, you will need the Wii Motion Plus to be able to play Red Steel 2.
Gotta have the Wii Motion Plus to play Red Steel 2. Roman, thank you so much. We appreciate it. Back to the rest of the show.
And that was our look at Red Steel 2. Now let's check in with Marco Martinez and see what's happening this week on PC.
This week on PC, we have indie games Flotilla, Lure, free full game Command & Conquer Tiberium Sun, and your patches of the week. Flotilla is a space action adventure exploration game where you encounter chicken space pirates, rhino bounty hunters, and more. Much of the game is based around 3D turn-by-turn space combat. The gameplay allows you to change the angle of your trajectory, height, and flanking speed with each turn, giving you full tactical command of your fleet. You start off with 2 ships, but gain more along the way as you venture further into space. There is a tutorial and skirmishing capability which adds more depth to the Flotilla experience. The combination of quirky fun storytelling and easy to learn gameplay mechanics makes this an anticipated game. Flotilla is still in its early builds, but will update you when a full demo is released. Lure is a free side-scrolling casual shoot-'em-up with simple gameplay, beautiful visuals, and more. You play as a light defending ship confronting the darkness. Your ship is equipped with a cannon and super bombs to destroy your foe. The enemies are simple to defeat, but the boss fights are where Lure shines. With each couple levels, you encounter a visually stunning boss, which you defeat in parts by breaking down armor and weapons with every battle. Lure is available at the GameSpot downloads page. EA has announced that Command & Conquer Tiberium Sun plus the expansion Firestorm are now available to download for free. The installation is fairly easy and comes with a README file for instructions. Previously, Tiberium Dawn and Red Alert have been released for free, which are still available at the GameSpot downloads page. Now, your patches of the week. BioShock 2 has released their latest patch updating the game to version 1.001. The patch includes gameplay fixes, game crashes, and more. The Sims 3 has released their latest patch, updating the game to version 1.10.6. The patch includes bug fixes, game crashes, and more. Read all the README files for more details and installation. You can find these patches and more at the GameSpot downloads page. I'm Marco Martinez, and that's it for this week on PC.
All right, it's trivia time, and we're giving away more boards.
Skateboard time!
Yeah.
We got our Skate 3 theme boards with these funky little trucks and wheel guys on the back. You want to earn one of these? Answer this question. Name the Bay Area hip-hop artist featured in Skate 3. Submit your answer using the module on the side of the page or send us an email to onthespot@gamespot.com.
But wait, there's more! 2 lucky GameSpot viewers will win one of 2 WoW plush toys with a bonus in-game non-combat pet. Introducing the Griffin Hatchling and Wind Rider Cub. If you want the Griffin Hatchling, name the 4 Alliance faction leaders. And if you want the Wind Rider Cub, name the 4 Horde faction leaders. The first 2 to answer correctly will get their hands on these little plushies.
All right, so that about wraps up another episode of Today on the Spot. Be sure to check back tomorrow because Nintendo's having the summit and we'll have coverage going on throughout the day. And GDC comes up in a couple of weeks, so be sure to stay tuned for that. And so for all of us on Today on the Spot, I'm Sophia Tong.
I'm Chris Waters.
We'll see you guys on Thursday. All right, out. All right, so coming up next, our world exclusive Red Dead Redemption. What? Oh. Let's see it. So we have Red Dead Redemption world exclusive trailer coming up next. Oh, I'm not looking at the right camera. We have a demo of the game Wii.
Tune in this Thursday for This Week on Xbox Live and our Community Spotlight.